Hello everybody, welcome to the very first video of this YouTube channel. I'm very pleased to welcome you today. My name is Ben Morin, and in this video I want to share with you 7 reasons why I'm starting on YouTube in 2025. So for many years I've been watching YouTubers, learning from them, and thinking one day I'll do the same. Well, today is that day. This channel is called Daily Masterpiece. It's actually inspired by a quote from John Wooden: "Make each day your masterpiece." It's a reminder I live by. But why am I starting now? Let's dive into it. Reason number 1, accountability. I have a big challenge ahead. It's a charity cycling project. In September, I plan on cycling 1,500 kilometers from Paris to Edinburgh, passing through London and Cardiff, all to raise funds for sick children. It's a crazy challenge, obviously, but I need someone to hold me accountable. Even the training will be extremely difficult, for me. What better way than public accountability? So, my next video will be about the 3 books that had the biggest impact on me in 2024, and one of them is Everything is Figureoutable, which is Tout est possible in French, by Marie Forleo. In the book, she quotes William Hutchinson Murray, a Scottish mountaineer. As someone who has lived in Scotland and summited Ben Nevis, the highest mountain in the UK, this quote resonated with me even more. The quote goes like this: "Until one is committed, there is hesitancy, the chance to draw back, always ineffectiveness. Concerning all acts of initiative and creation, there is one elementary truth, the ignorance of which kills countless ideas and splendid plans. That the moment one definitely commits oneself, then providence moves too. All sorts of things occur to help one that would never otherwise have occurred. A whole stream of events issues from the decision, raising in one's favor all manner of unforeseen incidents and meetings and material assistance, which no man could have dreamed would have come his way. I have learned a deep respect for one of Garth's couplets. Whatever you can do, or dream you can, big in it. Boldness has genius, power, and magic in it." Reason number 2, I want to use YouTube as a way to journal. I love the idea of journaling my journey, not just for cycling, but for life in general. I'm actually a big fan of journaling myself. I created a journal. I'm also a big fan of just using a notebook and just spreading notes. YouTube will be a way for me to track my progress, look back on my mindset at different stages, and hopefully inspire others who are thinking about taking that first step. The reason number 3 is to challenge myself. I believe that growth happens outside of our comfort zone. And starting this channel means I'll have to speak on camera. Obviously, this is not something I'm very used to do. To edit the videos, I never do that, but we'll see. And to put myself out there. The word challenges is actually that important to me that I've aligned my values through that word. And so, just like when I attempted to climb Mont Ventoux or Tourmalet on my bike, at the time they felt impossible. I was always undertrained, but I made it to the top every time. And something that's so true is that it always seems impossible at first. But the closer we get to the summit, the easier it becomes. Because then we can see the top, and then there's no way we give up because we've done all of those 15 kilometers or so. Reason number 4 is to get in shape. Obviously, I have a big project that I want to achieve, and 1,500 kilometers will take me 15 days, 2 weeks, and I definitely need to get in proper shape to achieve that. So let's be real. I love cycling, but as I said, I don't do it nearly enough. By sharing my training here, I'll force myself to be consistent. Riding over 1,500 kilometers in just 2 weeks feels impossible, and I definitely need to train properly to make it happen. Maybe I'll do a week-long cycling challenge, or I will ride my bike for 2 hours a day for 30 days, that kind of experiment. Either way, knowing that a video is coming up will push me to stay on track. Reason number 5, to learn and to apply what I actually learned. Obviously, this channel will be a place to learn, to apply, and to share what I discover. But beyond that, it's also a way for me to improve my skills, from speaking clearly and expressing ideas more confidently to refining my video making process, mastering lighting, framing shots, and overall storytelling, which obviously are things that I don't know really how to do, and I definitely need to get better at it. Reason number 6, the network. Connecting with more people. YouTube is more than just posting videos. It's a gateway to meeting incredible people. Honestly, I have no idea who I'll meet through this channel, but maybe one day I'll connect with someone who helps me push a project to the next level, or maybe I'll inspire someone to start their own adventure or their own channel. And after all, there are so many friends we haven't met yet. The possibilities are endless, and who knows, maybe this channel will help me achieve that. Reason number 7, to share my passions. Obviously, I feel like the channel is the place where I can discuss the stuff I'm actually passionate about. And I want this channel to be a place where I can explore them. Among those passions are cycling, books, photography and cinematography. A friend of mine who is actually a violin teacher is also on YouTube and is a filmmaker. When I was over in May last year, he actually invited me to take part in a 48-hour challenge for short films. This kind of challenge, they tell you just the genre and like props, and you have to build like the script, the movie, and submit it. But you know, when I was there, I've been fortunate enough to see like what they do, like the lighting, the sound, like the makeup. I really loved it. And cinematography is part of it, obviously. And this is definitely something I want to develop. And then we have travels and languages. I put them together. I'm very interested in like new cultures and ways to learn a foreign language. And this is why I created a project where I actually help people perfect their French through audiobooks. And I'm very passionate about productivity and automation as well. All right, the video is almost over. Oh boy. So that's why I'm finally starting on YouTube. This is going to be an adventure. And if you're interested in cycling, personal growth, there will be new videos every 2 weeks on Saturday. And if you made it this far, thank you. Thank you very much. All right, now let me know in the comments, what's a challenge you've been putting off but really want to start? Or if you've been dreaming of starting a YouTube channel, what will it be about? And how long have you been waiting to make the leap? So now, the 3 books I'm about to share in the next video might just give you the push you need to get started. At least it did for me. So see you in the next one.